When you live with a lung condition, anything from simple everyday tasks like taking a shower or making the bed to more strenuous activities like exercising can make your breathing feel out of control.
In this video, Resting Poses to Calm the Breath, we're going to teach you some body positions in seated and in standing to help you take that out of control feeling of breathlessness back into a controlled, natural breath for you. Hi, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Tina. We are registered respiratory therapists and we're part of your online breathing community.
Let's get started. Hey Tina, so when should you do these poses?
You can use these resting poses when you're doing something that is exertional, like when you're exercising. Use the resting poses during your rest breaks. You can also use them during activities of daily living, especially if you know that it's something that makes you feel short of breath, like making the bed or vacuuming. You can also use these resting poses along with the pursed lip breathing technique. They can help you feel more calm and keep you in control of your breathing. Hey Jenna.
Yes, Tina.
How should I breathe while I'm in these resting poses?
Well, please remember to breathe while in these resting poses. Sometimes it's natural for us to hold our breath, but you really want to use your pursed lip breathing technique with these body positions to calm the breath. So if you haven't checked out our pursed lip breathing video already, please do that for a chance to learn the technique properly. But what you want to remember is in these body positions to relax the upper body, so really take those tight shoulders, roll them down your back. You want to start to breathe in through the nose to filter and humidify the air. You want to exhale through those pursed lips, so a small opening like whistling lips. And as you exhale, you want to make sure you're exhaling longer than you inhale. And that whole process is nice and slow and relaxed. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, why do these poses work? If you recall, breathlessness is very complex. It takes into account physical changes within our body, within our lungs, as well as psychological changes, so changes to our neural pathways. For more information on this, pause and do go back and check out our pursed lip breathing video.
The poses help us in a few different ways. So one thing they do is help us relax the upper body. When your muscles are tense, they use up more oxygen, which can make you feel more breathless. So the poses help to relax the upper body and reduce the oxygen demand. The other thing they do is put you in a position where your chest and your abdomen are free to move, so there's more space in there for your diaphragm to move. Your diaphragm is that big muscle between your chest and your abdomen, and it needs to move freely so that you can take a nice big breath in easily.
Let's explore these poses, and we're not talking about Madonna.
There are 4 resting poses. Let's go through them.
The first pose is a seated pose, and this is probably the most common one that you'll use. So find a seat, chair, bench, side of the bed. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit and try and find that nice relaxed position. So take those tense shoulders, roll them down your back, and relax in and around your neck. You're going to straighten up your back and you're going to hinge forward from the hips. And you're going to gently rest your arms on your lap. And you're going to start to take those nice, slow, deep inhalations through the nose and then out through those pursed lips. So as you do your pursed lip breathing in this pose, really important not to hunch around forward. So just straighten up that back, relax the shoulders, and make sure you're not putting too much pressure on the lap or holding tension in your arms. Your arms are relaxed gently.
A variation on the seated pose is seated with support. So if you're seated at a table, you could also rest your upper body, your arms or your head on the table. Or maybe if you have a bunch of pillows handy, you could support yourself on a big pile of pillows. Support your head and your arms in a way that's comfortable. And do the pursed lip breathing technique. This is way more comfortable, Jenna.
It's quite cozy. I'm feeling calm already.
Yeah, I'm starting to relax.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm still breathing.
So the last two resting poses to calm the breath are standing poses. The first one is standing with a support, like a wall, and the second one is standing assisted. So for the first one, you're going to find a wall, and you're going to rest with your back nice and flat up against the wall. Your feet are about hip width apart, and there's a nice slight bend in the knee. You're going to relax the upper body, so with that straight back, relax the shoulders down, relax the neck. And then from those hips, much like in seated, you're going to hinge forward slightly. Relax the arms, so there should not be any bracing or pressure on your arms. They're just relaxed near your lap. And fall into that nice pursed lip breathing. In through the nose, and out through the mouth.
Most of your weight should be in your back, pushing against the wall. So you should feel a little bit of pressure there. This should take the weight out of your legs.
That's right. So, if you're in a position where you need a resting pose to calm the breath and you don't have the support of a wall nearby, you can also use other things like railings, tables, or even your walking device, your walker.
With the wheels locked. So the last resting pose is assisted standing. And you can use the railing, table, wall, or your walker. And you want to stand with your feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, and then hinging forward from the hip with a flat back and putting your weight either on your forearms or on your hands on the device. Keep your neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed, back flat, and do the pursed lip breathing technique.
So those are our 4 poses to calm the breath: seated, seated assisting, standing, and standing assisted.
Much like anything, these resting poses to calm the breath will become second nature to you the more you practice them.
We recommend doing them on a daily basis, maybe in a 10-minute breathing practice to reduce stress and calm the breath. Now get out there and live your best long life.